Okay, the second item in the Ready Set Prep bundle is your choice of one of these three. Okay, so whether you like a BB cream, the stick foundation, or my first tried and true love is the liquid foundation. If you use one of these three products, you get to pick one of these. So you pick which one works best for you. So if you have really, really dry skin, then the BB cream works really, really amazing because it's adding moisture as well to some color coverage, and it's, you know, it's giving you that moisture all day long. The stick foundation is also really good if you have dry skin because it is it's an oil foundation. It's not oil. It's a cream foundation, and I'm going to actually show you this one because this is my favorite right now. This is my favorite. You basically put a couple swipes on, blend it in, and it's just so easy to use. It glides on. I just love it. Love that stuff. But my tried and true, always a fan favorite, is the liquid foundation. When you get it, you want to make sure that you shake it up, couple of drops on your brush or on your face, and then you're gonna swipe around to, you know, seal the deal there. So actually, maybe what I'll do is I'll do a combination of the two of these, of the stick foundation and liquid foundation, so you can kind of see the application of each one. So here, let's see. I'm gonna use my my what's this called? It's a concealer brush, but it's the what is it? Powder / concealer brush. All right, so we're gonna take a little bit of organza, okay? I'm not even doing drops. I'm just kind of getting what's on there on my face. All right, so a couple of drops there. All right, and you're just gonna make sure that you're kind of spreading it all around, and then buff it in. So I'm just doing these little circular motions to make sure I'm buffing it all in. The beauty thing about this brush that I love is that it has the little concealer end on the other side, so you can use that to get in and around your eye area or your nose area where you want to make sure that it's all fully blended in and it's not sort of sitting unblended on top of the surface of your skin, especially if you have fine lines and wrinkles. Okay. And this is what I mean, coming in like this and going on your lid as well. Okay? Buffing that in. All right, so you can see a couple of drops. You can see the coverage there, right? I'm like totally two-facing it right now. Look at it, like, you know, I do have some redness or pinkness. It's not as bad as it used to be. My skincare is really fixing that, but you can still see that there is some irregularities here versus over here, right? It's nicely blended in, just gives you overall good light coverage. It doesn't feel heavy on your face, nothing like that. So the other side, let's do the stick foundation. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit there too. A little dab on my chin. Okay, so put a couple of swipes. All right. Same thing though, same tool. I'm gonna blend it in. I'm doing the same thing, circular motions. I find I get a little bit better coverage with the oil, I keep saying oil foundation because that's silly. With the cream foundation, with the cream stick foundation, I find that I get a little bit better coverage. Same thing though, that it doesn't feel heavy whatsoever. It doesn't feel heavy at all. Okay. Blends so nicely. If you're using a darker color or a lighter color to do a highlight or contour, you can do that right with the stick foundation. Okay, but same thing, you can see that it probably takes about the same amount of time. So as for ease of use, it's the same as the liquid foundation. As for maybe cleanliness, I find that the stick foundation is a little cleaner because you're not worrying about drips, or if you get any, if you ever had your liquid foundation and you had a drop that got away from you on your shirt, you're gonna know that that stuff, it's like highly pigmented. So I find that it's nice that it's a little bit of a cleaner product because it's a stick, right? So it's easier to control where you're placing it, but you can see that it really doesn't matter where you place it because you're just rubbing it all in anyway. So there's the overall coverage, okay? So you kind of decide for yourself. You know, I think they both have similar coverage, but I just tend to kind of like, I just like the look and feel of the stick foundation a little more, being somebody that has, pardon me, that tends to have dry skin sometimes. I'm finding that it just feels like I'm getting a little more moisture maintained using the stick foundation, but I still do love my liquid foundation. I love how easy it is to use, and like you said, like it's just super easy. A couple drops and blend it out. Like anybody can do that, right? So the second thing that you get to enjoy in this Ready Set Prep bundle is either stick foundation, liquid foundation, or like I said, the BB cream. If you prefer a more sheer coverage, you don't need like like actual full color coverage. This is a little more lighter, a little more sheer. And if you do have more mature skin, you have fine lines, wrinkles that are that really you don't want to have anything that's kind of like powdery on top. You want to have something that's giving you a glow, more of like a moisturized, you know, dewy finish, then that would be the one for you there. That's the BB cream. Anyways, those are your 3 choices. And if you need help color matching anytime, just message me. We have this online beauty guide tool that we can use to actually try foundations on you. And I have samples. So there's lots of options for finding your color choices, as well as even just doing a simple quiz that I send you. So never worry about picking your color, because even if you pick the wrong color or we pick the wrong color and you say, you know, it's just not right for me, we can send it back and exchange it for a refund. No questions asked within the first 14 days. So anyways, if you have any questions, send me a message. But that is the second thing in the Ready Set Prep bundle, foundation. Okay, bye.